Greetings folks, the Man here, and welcome to the series to end all other series. This is 100 days in Alex's Mobs. Now we have gone from 100 to a 400 really fast on this channel, and I want to reach 1,000 subscribers just at that speed. So gently tap or press that subscribe button and let's get right into it. After spawning into this amazing, wonderful, weird world, I did anything that any normal Minecraft player does, which is started by chopping down a tree. After chopping down a tree, I went out and looked for a cave. After I found a cave that looked promising, I put down a crafting table and progressed. I created something that differentiates us humans from the animals. I crafted my first wooden tool. A moment truly to go down in history. Absolutely incredible. And then I immediately threw it away for a stone tool, because I mean, of course I did. What is this? After the absolutely harrowing battle in the cave, I came back up to the surface and realized my health was so low, and then I decided to, hunt to get some food to heal. I also used some of the iron I'd gathered to make a shield, a sword, and just a little bit of armor so that I stay protected from any of the wild creatures that try to get their hands on my organs. I felt pretty kitted out, not gonna lie. Pretty good progress for day one. As night came on, I decided to, take refuge in this little hole, and I made a raccoon friend. Well, not really a friend, he just kind of hung around. I also made some more iron tools. I made an axe and a pickaxe. Then I started getting attacked by mobs, so I tried to escape the little hole, and I found this little structure, which the achievement tells me is a hobbit hole. It looks like a pretty good place to go to sleep. I mean, it had a bed, it had a roof, it kept the mobs away. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It was absolutely fantastic. I also, the next morning, tore down the carpet a little bit because, I thought it was like an igloo situation, but it wasn't. Then I also tried to tame a dog, but that didn't work. It didn't work. He just refused. I found a village and put down a bunch of smokers in order to, cook my food. I just realized I'm saying a lot. I'll try to reduce that. Also found a abandoned portal, which gave me a special chest plate from the Dungeons Gear mod, which is one of the mods I have installed. I haven't told you all the ones I've installed. I want you to find out with me. It looked pretty snazzy. I liked how the chest plate looked on me. Then I just went ahead and raided the village of all its wheat, because I need food to eat and not perish. Not perish. I also read upon raccoons a little bit, and I realized they're tamed with chicken's eggs. So I waited a long time, and I got a chicken egg and a raccoon, and I slowly inched them to a lakeside, because that's how you tame them, near water. And then I just cracked it on his face because I forgot you were supposed to throw it on the ground, and I started getting scratched. But thankfully I was able to get another egg. I got another one of these raccoons to follow me to the lake. I also realized when they enter the shade, their eyes turn normal. And when they go back into light, they go all glowy again. So that's nifty. And I gave him the egg, he washed it, and look at him. Best friends forever. I named him Missile. You know, Rocket Raccoon, Missile Raccoon. I also, again, trespassed on this man's property, kicked him out of his bed, and went to sleep in his bed. Next morning, I decided I needed crows in my life. Okay, crows, very important. They're tamed with pumpkin seeds. So I got some pumpkins, which were just around in the village. I also encountered these buggers, which kind of intimidated me a little bit, because they have devil in their name. The Tasmanian Devils. I didn't know if they were violent or what. Apparently they're not, they're fine. I went through the village, and I got a crow. I named that crow Bro. Bro the Crow. It took a fair bit of seeds, but then he came along. I also crossed the river with a crow on my back. I mean my shoulder, what? On my back. Then I again stole another house, I should say. This is my third, god, and we're only on day 2. I dumped all of my stuff in a chest and started clearing out land for where I would build my base. This place will become great one day. You will see. Time for another block breaking montage. It's just me breaking blocks. Do you find the block breaking noise satisfying? That's satisfying? I know I'm talking over it now. Then I started work on the actual template of my house. I started laying down the foundations a little bit. Because, you know, it's just important to lay down foundations. You need to know what you're working with before you start working. It's like, that's amazing advice. I got some more stone, placed some more stone down. Yeah, it was pretty uneventful right now. Pretty uneventful to say the least. Had to battle some creepers off though. It looked pretty cool. Okay, I had plans for this place. Plans that will be... Also, I was raided by this thing. No one saw what happened. Especially not Missile. Then I started building up these wooden pillars. And I pulled off the smoothest block clutch I have ever seen in my life. Amazing. Then I also took out the skeleton and spider because they were... I mean, they gave me the opportunity to pull off the block clutch, but you know, it was still very, very mean of what they did to me. Built up these pillars some more, got some more wood from the trees, built them up some more. You know the drill. This is. I'm not using a script for this. I've realized it's much funnier like this. And then I took a snap with my raccoon on my chest. Also, I have another mod installed, the name of which I do not remember right now, but will probably be in the description. It gave me the ability to craft special stairs. Like, they're like quarter stairs, that's what they're called. Look at them. I use them to make bases for these little pillars. I think they look pretty good. I don't know, at this point in time, I had no idea what design I was going with. I was just sort of throwing blocks against the wall here, literally throwing them against the wall. And I didn't know what would stick. And what would eventually stick is gonna really surprise you, because it just goes in a weird direction, man. I discover one block that I really like, and I start building stuff out of it. And here that block is. It's marble. Marble just looks like better diorite, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit brighter, looks a little bit smoother. It looks pretty swanky. So, I don't know why, but this marble thing gave me Greek vibes. And that's the best way I can put it. So I began work on this little structure. Now, it's time for a little history lesson. A long time ago on this channel there existed a series called Minecraft with the Boys. It doesn't exist anymore because no one watched it. But that series was about a survival multiplayer world just with me and a few of my friends. In that world, we had a religion based around a mythical creature, a powerful being by the name of Mike. Mike the Messiah, we called him. Now, Mike's presence, according to our religion, can be felt through all the worlds. He gives us luck and power and prosperity. So I use this Greek style of building to begin work on a temple for Mike. I hope that makes sense. This world has religion, and also that's the style. I decided that I was gonna create a city called New Greece. New Greece is gonna be my mega base. Right now it's really nothing because it's just my weird skeleton of a house and this temple. But I think the temple came out looking really, really, really well. And I think that style is gonna really work out as I proceed with it in the future. I spent like a solid 3 days working on this temple. Like, Mike better bless me generously. Or not. I will not question this. I will not question the decision-making power of Mike the Messiah. He is supreme. Okay, join the religion, guys. I'm doing missionary work. I'm doing God's work here, okay? All hail Mike. So now that I've finished ranting about my little religion, this is what the temple looked like finished. Huh? Pretty good, eh? Pretty friggin' good. I really like that shot. Really, really like that shot. Amazing. Now it was time to get back to business. I was gonna go down into the mines. I needed resources, so I made some food, I prayed in the temple of Mike, and then I headed off. But I got distracted by the crows, and I tamed more of them. I got 2 crows. 2 more crows. I don't know what I should name them. Comment down below what you want me to name the crows. 2 crows up for the naming, okay? I should do this more. And look at Missile's little tail sticking out the window. He's so cute. Now it's back to the mines, but this time I'm not doing a montage. I'm not doing a montage because some really swanky stuff happens down here. I did gather a lot of coal and iron and smelted it down, but that's to be expected. Some unexpected things did happen though. I also found another massive cluster of marble, which I put in my pocket, which is just amazing. Now looking back at it, it feels really funny looking back at Minecraft footage when you just take entire chunks of blocks and compress them down into your inventory. I got a lot of resources on that trip, but I made one fatal mistake. I went deeper. I went deeper than I ever should have. I decided to explore the depths. I found a mine shaft, which was pretty sick, and this is one of the modded mine shafts. I found TNT in a minecart, which could have been a huge accident. I found lapis, which was a huge success. It's only the second best blue tinted Minecraft ore in the game Minecraft. Also found some gold ore, which is useful because gold is sort of Mike's thing. So we're gonna use a lot of gold in his temple. You know that big hole I've left in the temple? Yeah, those blocks are gonna be all gold. I also found some of these more modded blocks, which diecal. What is it called? I can't even remember. I've written down diecal over here. It's probably something else. But it's going on and off script, this video is. It's really weird. It's really weird. Also found a dungeon. Fought off these creatures. Found some more gear in that dungeon chest, which is fantastic. Minecraft dungeons. Great addition to the game. Fantastic addition to the game. Found this robe. Found this golden totem, which is just so on brand. Come on. We made a Temple of Mike and then we find a gold totem. What are the chances? What are the chances? Am I right? Am I right? It provided a shield, which was pretty neat. I also fought off against this armored skeleton, which kind of scared me at first because I didn't know how good his armor was and I thought he was just going to destroy me. But I mean, he was a fair challenge, but you know, not that difficult. I went further down into the caves and I found it! Every Minecraft player's dreams, there's 100,000 songs about finding this one ore. It gives you a beautiful achievement. Diamonds were in my grasp. More gold, more iron, all over the place. But I'd found diamonds, more diamonds actually. I found a fair bit of diamonds, but this happy little mining trip, this me just jogging around, finding ores, pocketing them, was just the calm before the storm. I had no clue what's coming because in the depths of the cave lies a creature. a horrifying beast. A beast that I was afraid of.